Were you at the White House final party at the White House?
Yes, I was at the White. Everybody was there. It was like, whoa. The last party at the White House. First of all, you been to the White House?
Yes.
It's amazing.
It's unbelievable.
You walk in, you see these humongous portraits of the presidents everywhere you go, right?
Yeah.
So I'm there, and it's me, and Amir's there, and Jay-Z, Beyonce, Oprah, Steve. It's like I died and went to black heaven, right? And we're all... Yeah, it was unbelievable. There was a few white people there, too, you know? But a couple, you know, Kid Rock or somebody, anyway. And somebody, Katie Couric, something. And there's a couple.
Sure,
you know, there's a lot more now, I'll tell you that. And so, it's a lot more now. And they had entertainment, you know, you're sitting around, you're meeting people, and you mingle. First you mingle. And at one point, it's me and Michelle Obama just talking. I'm not really supposed to be alone with Michelle Obama. That's not really my lane. I don't know how to talk politics. And, you know, Michelle Obama's like, I don't know what we're gonna do, the country, and, you know, we're talking about election and stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is such a crazy time. And I go, you'll be all right. I literally said that.
Let me write that.
I said that to Michelle. I said, you'll be all right.
To the First Lady.
And then I said, you know, you'll get any kind of job you want. I mean, The View, you know, the Housewives of Atlanta. And she goes, and Michelle Obama looks at me and is like, I was talking about the country. I wasn't talking about me.
The Housewives of Atlanta?
I was talking about the country. And I never felt so stupid in my life. It's like my GED flared up, you know? And she gives me a look like, who let this in my house? She didn't say that, but that's what the look was like. And then she goes, Oprah, I gotta talk to you. And she runs away from me. And then I'm feeling dumb. I'm like, okay, I gotta find some people as dumb as me. Like, I gotta find my intelligence. So I'm like, okay, where the athletes at, right? Where the athletes? Then I see Charles Barkley, I'm like, my right? So I see Charles Barkley. We talk for a minute, right? And then they ring a bell, and you got to go watch the entertainment, right? So it's me, Charles Barkley, and Jay-Z go in this room and watch the entertainment. First, it was Herbie Hancock, and he was amazing, like boom, 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 boom. And then Stevie Wonder, like, kind of snatches the mic from Herbie Hancock, right? And starts playing his stuff, like, and put some extra blind in it. You know what I mean? Like, put some. Put some extra. You know what I mean? So, Stevie. You know, because Stevie's been in the White House more than most presidents. So when he act like he don't know where he's going, he's lying, right? He's been there for like 9 presidents, right? So Stevie's playing, and me and Jay-Z get sad because we realize we're never going to play the White House, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's never going to be like, what's my mother name? That's never going to happen, you know?
I don't see
That's not going to happen. Not with, you know, with one, we're only on first black president.
That's right.
You know, black president 12, there might be a Wu-Tang reunion, but not now.
Not gonna happen.
Not while we're in the single digits of black presidents, right? So then the party started, and Quest starts playing music, and it's amazing, and we're dancing, and it's a bunch of black people dancing our ass off, and it's amazing in this place. In a place that slaves made, okay? In a house that enslaved black people, enjoying the White House, man. Wow. Just amazing, and Sasha and Malia and Obama's saying goodbye to people and everything. And as I'm walking out the White House, I look up on the wall and I see a picture of George Washington with a bloody tear coming out his eye. Just like, and that was pretty much.
That's pretty much the
That's
party at
pretty
the
much
White
the
House.
party, That's pretty much it.
Chris Rock, go see him on tour. Oh my God.